What's up, guys, and welcome back. And even though it's not Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. I really do hope that all of you guys enjoyed your Valentine's Day, whether you have a spouse or not. So, I wanted to keep things light and about love. I haven't done a lot of love readings in a while. So, today's topic is going to be about what your future spouse will be like. For some of you guys, you may be with your future spouse already. So, some of these readings may resonate with you currently or in the near future. This will be about someone that you will meet in the future, basically. I do want to let you know that I am throwing in predictions, so it may or may not resonate. I am doing a reading for tons of people, so just take what resonates. And please keep in mind that this reading is for individuals who want to be with their person long term, not like situationships or anything like that. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and you are more than welcome to pick more than one pile, and I will see you in your reading. What's up, pile number one? So you chose the picture with the rose on top of. If you look really closely, there is some handwriting there on. It looks like a letter or a piece of paper in the wine glass. And then you see the husband in the background. So I just want to touch on your thumbnail first and say that your future spouse is going to be someone who likes to write you love letters, poems. It just seems as if they're going to be someone that's very romantic. And it does look like he's in the background, maybe trying to plan something, maybe like an event for you to go to. So I do see your future spouse being someone that is all about planning, and I am getting like a gift giver as well, someone whose acts of service or love language would be to give gifts. That could also be your love language as well. So let's get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards first. So feel free to fast forward because it's just going to be a little silent. What will pile number one's future spouse be like? Okay. Okay, pile number one. Just going to go ahead and do these two. Mm, okay. So let's go ahead and start off with the characteristics of your future spouse. Okay. So don't get scared when you see this. There's more to it, of course. We have betrayal, deceit, disloyal, and conspiracy, broken bonds. So, what I'm picking up on here, the energy is that maybe you or your person has experienced betrayal in the past with a past person. So I would say that this person is still healing from betrayal. If they may seem a little closed off or just, not really open about love and their heart, and maybe even it may feel like on your end that they're doing the bare minimum at first. It's that they're still healing from betrayal, from deceit, from disloyalty and broken bonds. And I almost want to get a little bit more information in regards to that because I feel like no relationship is perfect. And when you meet your future spouse, sometimes there is baggage that you and your person may have to work through together. So let's go ahead and clarify this betrayal energy for collective pile number one's spouse, future spouse. Okay. We have unfazed, marrying for money, and kissing ass. Now, I'm going to just block that out because I don't want YouTube to like say anything funny regarding the curse words or whatever. But what I see here is that in the past, this person might have married someone, or if it's not marriage, been in a long term relationship with someone who they felt like they needed to like kiss their butt. This person seems as if they were only marrying for their money, so your person could be very much well off, or if they're not, they just have a decent job to support their family, to support you. But I do see, excuse me, I do see that this person is still healing from that. And again, they may seem distant or unfazed in a certain manner, maybe even indifferent or just nonchalant. Because it's like, again, this person could come from money. And so they are not fully opening up because of this deceit and betrayal that has happened to them. Maybe if this hasn't happened to them, there is a fear of that. So just keep in mind if your person is closed off, and I feel like I'm repeating myself. But again, if something's being repeated, then that means that this is something that you should pay attention to. That this person might have been used in the past from other partners, or there's just a fear of that, a fear of being betrayed. So let's move into the next. We have dancer. Okay. So weaver of grace, movement, harmony, rhythm, and passion. So that's not going to resonate with everyone, but this person could be a really good dancer, or maybe just have a really nice physique. Or let's pay attention to the characteristics. This person could be someone who's really good with moving their body, or they're just very harmonious, something with their body language, the way they move. They could be someone that's very graceful, someone who's very passionate. I love this. Let's get deeper into this. We have the Nine of Hearts, fulfillment, harmony, and protection. So, your future person, I feel like they're going to be someone who is very fulfilled. Well, you will be very fulfilled in this connection because they are going to take care of you. And there is going to be a lot of harmony. This person is going to want to protect you. We have Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, reflection. As I mentioned before, and you guys saw me pull out the cards, I did not look at them before I flipped them over. But yes, it does seem as if this person is still, healing from past situations. And they could be reflecting right now because it's like they're realizing that, slowly, let me cover this up. Slowly, like they're starting to become more vulnerable. You see how her clothes are falling off of her. She's becoming more vulnerable to opening up. So yes, as I said before, healing. Your future spouse is still healing. Okay, let's see. Hidden agenda. Yeah. Your future person, they're going to feel like you have a hidden agenda. And it's not necessarily that you do have a hidden agenda. I just feel like if you are someone that's more on the materialistic side, they've dealt with other women that have only, there's nothing wrong with that. Just keep that in mind. Like if you're someone who your love language is gift giving, sometimes that can be easily mistaken as someone who's just materialistic, who just wants somebody just for their money or just for the things that they have. So just be mindful that, this person has gone through that before and they do not want to be used. They want to be loved and cherished. And I don't see this person having a problem taking care of you and giving you, the materialistic things that you want and desire. However, just be mindful of their heart and understand that they're doing it from a place of love. We have blooming. Yeah, so again, I feel like this person is really going to cherish you. They're really going to adorn you with all the things. You see how she has this beautiful dress. Her skin is glowing. I feel like when you get into this connection, you're really going to feel like loved. And if you resonate with being in a situation where you've been betrayed and used, just know that you're going to have that glow about you. You know how, like, when they say that women are pregnant, or even if you're not a woman, there's just like this glowy energy to you, and you're just going to feel so, you're going to feel so relieved. And then we have power couple. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a type of person that is going to be someone who wants to build with you. They're going to want to build a life with you, maybe even build their own home, get their own car, business people together if you're into business. But I definitely do see like you guys working together, and your future person is really going to be that one to step up to the plate and work together with you. Okay, so let's keep going. We have the Nine of Wands. As I mentioned before, their guard is up. Their guard is up and will be up in the beginning because of everything that they have gone through. But the Nine of Wands also speaks about someone who has bounced back from that, who has gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, and, comes out like the phoenix who rises from the ashes. So that's very powerful. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. I just picked up on the energy of them starting their own business, so that could be for some of you guys. But all in all, this, when it first starts, you're definitely going to know that this is something that is going to be trustworthy. And I'm trying to find the perfect words to deliver this message. Your future person, when they see you, I do feel like they're going to know too right away that this is something that they can build with. Choosing you, they're going to know that they can build with you. It may take some time, it may be slowly and progressively slow, but there's going to be a lot of potential. I do see a lot of potential for this connection. We have the Six of Swords. Okay. I need more context in regards to this. Okay. So what I see, there could be movement, moving away, moving away from the pains, moving away from the hurt. The Death card talks about endings and new beginnings. So although they may be closed out off at one point, like I do see them opening up more and more over time. And they go through this transformation. You too might also be going through a transformation. The Lovers. Yeah, this person is going to be very hooked to you, very compassionate about you, very passionate about you. I do see them always choosing you and making choices with you in mind. Like, for example, if you're just starting off with this person, and hint at, like, pay attention to what they say, like, oh, like, I plan on doing this, like if they're talking about kids in the future, or whatever it is that you desire that resonates with you, but they're involving you in their vision. That's what I get from this Lover's energy, like very passionate. Let's see. hmm Six of Cups energy, what do I get from that? Okay, yeah, this does tell me that there is a lot of past energies that are coming up again, but they're still healing from that, and they're going to be letting that go, excuse me, soon. Okay, so let's get the vibe. We have three cards here. Interesting. Rumors, gossip, nosy. Toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible. I hope you guys can see that. Okay. And then we have hopeless, loss, depression, and suicide. So I'm going to say that they have, again, dealt with a lot of drama, arguments, incompatible connections, maybe even people talking about them, or this is how their ex-spouse was, like rumors, gossip, nosy. and it got to a point where they felt like hopeless, like they weren't going to find the right person for them. So that's what I see here. They almost felt like giving up, and maybe again like that energy of being indifferent, or okay, this is just another relationship, or maybe this person just wants me for my money. And so I see this as something where they see you and you bring them hope. You light up their life after a time of darkness. And again, this could be a situation for you as well. Okay, we have to be continued. Next destination, Two of Cups. Very beautiful. So I pick up on an energy. Some of you guys could currently be in this reading because this could be someone that you're currently in the beginning stages with. That's the energy that I'm just picking up on. Some of you could be from a distance from this person. So things haven't gotten like too serious yet. But to be continued, like I'm hearing that question, like I'm wondering, will they want to, you know, take things to the next level? And what I see here is yes, they could be wanting to go to the next level with you. They to be continued. And yeah, I see them choosing you with the Two of Cups. They're choosing you at this point. So let's get a prediction. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Please keep in mind, like I said, that in the intro, that these predictions may be with someone that you already met, or they may not resonate at all because I'm reading for a collective. So, okay. When will, hold on, let me take that back. So, when will my collectives, I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to want to know when if you're not with this person already, or just to confirm, like confirmation, like if you're with the right person at this point. So for some of you, again, like if this is for like someone that you're with already, this could be like an anniversary date or month rather, because I don't have numbers in here. So when will my collective pile number ones meet their future spouse? I also feel like anxiousness in this reading. This could be coming from you guys or your future spouse. They are very anxious to take things to the next level. But just know that they are a really great person. They're just healing at this time. So let's look and see. Okay, we have next month looks promising. So for some of you, it could be for next month. They're going to be wanting to take things to the next level, or from the time that you're looking at this reading, because our readings are timeless. So right now it is February. So in March, 12 months from now for some of you. And then we have patience. It's not time yet. So this is just a gentle reminder to be patient, and especially be patient with yourself and this person, especially because they are healing at this time. So that is the end of your reading, pile number one. If you felt drawn to any other pile, please pick it. There might be a message in there for you. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. What's up, pile number two, and welcome back. So you chose the thumbnail with the bubble bath and roses and candles everywhere with a glass of wine. So your future spouse is going to be someone who is all about, I just heard frugal, so for some it could be that they like to save money, so they like to spend money on being at home. This person could also be someone who likes to put a little more effort into, and it's not necessarily that planning dinner dates or anything is less effort. It's a little different and traditional. So this gives like homebody energy, more like earth sign energies. Like they like to be at home. And so they also might be the type that likes to do acts of service. That may be their love language. And yeah, it just seems as if this person could also be very spiritual too. So they value self care. You may also be someone who mirrors this. You really do like to value self care too. Spas, just things to take care of your physical vessel. This person too could also be someone who enjoys taking care of their physical vessel, or they enjoy that and their partner. So let's get right into it and see what your future spouse is going to be like. What will my pile number two's future spouse be like? And I'm going to pull from a couple of different decks that I didn't for pile number one, only because of the vibe that I get from this pile. So just bear with me for 1 second. What will my pile number two's future person be like? Feel free to fast forward as I'm pulling the cards. I did mention to pile number one that I'm going to be pulling the cards first before I go ahead and read. What will pile number two's future spouse be like? Mm. Uh-oh. I'm going to put that there. Okay. I think we have all the cards that we need. I don't know why. I'm very soft spoken in this. So, your future person actually might be someone who's very soft spoken. They might have a beautiful voice or someone who can sing. So, I'm picking up on that energy too. Just someone who's very kind and gentle. So, again, they could be an earth sign, water sign. That's coming up too. That didn't come up for pile number one. I don't know why. But pile number one was more of like materialistic. So, some of you guys could be coming from pile number one. So, hello. So, let's get into it. Let's see. We have stranger, passerby encounter by chance, mutual aid, and new friend. So, what I'm picking up here is that you might have started off as friends with this individual, with your partner. It might have been like by chance that you met this person. So you might have not even known something about them or known much about them rather. And again, starting off as friends, or maybe it was like a mutual friend that you knew. So that's interesting. And then we have soldier. For some of you, this person could work for the service, but I do want to let you know that if this doesn't resonate, if they aren't someone who works as a soldier and is in the service, just know that this person is very loyal, very honorable, and they act with integrity. So you won't have to worry about them, you know, cheating, lying, stealing, if that came up in the reading. Like for some of you guys, if you're worried, like, oh, are they going to be faithful? Yes, they are going to be faithful, basically. So let's get more into it. I'm going to start off with these. Okay, let's just cover her body because it's sneaky. So we have the dream. Something is revealed, insight, and breakthrough. I feel like for a lot of you, this person has dreamed of you, but they haven't really like known who you were. You might have popped up to them in a dream, or if you did meet them once, there definitely is a situation where you popped up into their dream a lot and they got messages of like, okay, this person might be the one. So if they've ever mentioned that to you, or maybe you want to ask them like, hey, like, have you ever dreamed of me recently? Like, how did you know? Or they just mentioned that, just know that this is your person. Okay, internal dance. So we have movement, will of life, path of least resistance. So this person, this gives me like water sign energies, like someone who just likes to go with the flow. They don't really like to choose, the hard path or anything like that. They just like to see where things go. So again, like I said, for some of you, you might have started off as friends, or you will be starting off as friends with this individual, and you just want to see where things go. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're not in any rush or anything, so neither is this person. Very beautiful. Okay, we have cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awakening. What do I get from this? Hmm. We have karmics, third parties, haters, lessons learned. We have distance, divorce, ghosted, and separation. So this might you might want to look at pile number one. I definitely do pick up on some mutual energies that I got from pile number one. So take what resonates, but I do see that this person might have gone through a divorce, um, or they've been ghosted several times. So one of the two, dealing with third parties like karmic connections that they cut ties with or want to cut ties with. It's a little different from pile number one because pile number one definitely was going someone who has gone through like betrayal and stuff like that. I don't necessarily see betrayal here. I just see that this person is working on cutting ties with karmics, like third parties, people who it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be karmic friends or just people who didn't want the best for him, family members. But for a small select, it could have been divorce or just some form of separation. So let's get more into this and see. So we have very soon. So that's interesting because I did mention that I was going to do timing in regards to like when you will be meeting this person. And basically it just says very soon. So that is good to know. Look at that. Friends to lovers. And you guys saw me pull the cards. I didn't look at them. So yeah, you go from being friends to lovers. Very beautiful. And then we have a lesson learned. So this person learned their lessons and they're cutting ties. They're knowing their worth. They're seeing their worth, and they're moving more towards an energy of being loyal, being honest, acting with integrity, and doing the right thing. And again, like I said, for some it could be that they have experienced divorce. Okay. The beauty queen. Love this. Okay, so this person, you won't have to worry about anything. I feel like this person is definitely going to treat you like a king or queen. They're definitely going to put you in a high pedestal. And I did mention something about them being like very attractive or having like an attractive voice or something like that. So I do see that. They're going to be putting you first always. I see second place here. I also see miss you. So this person could miss you a lot. Once you guys get things more official, I do see them missing you often and always wanting to be around you. Okay. We have the producer plan. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so this tells me this person could still be having some people in their orbit that are kind of like sneaky, like jealous of them. I'm picking up on the energy heavily. Let me go ahead and pull from this card and see what's going on. Let's clarify this producer plant energy. Or this could again be like they've dealt with a lot of people in the past that were sneaky, like. Okay, I'm just going to take that card. This card showed out to me. Give me one more card, please. Okay, so yeah, dealing with a lot of people who are like pretending to be happy for them. They're like irritating their demons. This doesn't have anything to do with you, but just like when they're in past situationships or friendships, I do see like people being fake happy for them and drama starter. And this also was on the top of the deck. Says anything, does anything, and makes stuff up. Dramatic. So they could have made stuff up about them. I see this person standing up for themselves and cutting ties with these people because they were no good for them. So that's interesting. Just a little drama. So yeah, definitely if I would take a look at pile number one because there were some similar energies here. Okay. All right. And the Bachelor. So what I get from this is that this is the Emperor energy. They're very nurturing. They will be very nurturing, whether male or female. And Earth sign energies for sure. That's what I'm picking up on. Excuse me. So they may like to take things slow. But they're definitely ready for marriage and definitely ready to take care of you. This person is financially well off for sure. Very stable, very stable individual too. I don't see much healing going on here. I just see that, like it was for pile number one, but I do see that this person is pretty much ready to take things to the next level and settle down. So let's look at these cards. We have leisure and sport, participate and have fun. So this person is going to be a very fun person. They might want to go out on adventures, or they might be someone who's very like into their active life. They may have hobbies like soccer or going to the gym or just doing things that they like really enjoy doing that are more like physical. This is giving fire sign energies too. Take that as it resonates. And then we have sexuality, express pure love. So this person may be very much in tune with their sexuality. They will probably often, let's just put it this way, I don't want this reading to get too spicy, but they may want it a lot, basically. Take that and do with it as you will. So they're really going to be into, pleasing you and making you feel good, because the emperor is someone who likes to take care of someone and likes to give, so acts of service. So they're going to make sure that you're always taken care of first. So let's see, a new earth, it's happening, keep holding the vision. Okay, and then we have earth school, life lessons, soul growth study, higher learning. So yeah, I feel like with your person, they've always dreamed of being in a stable connection. Um, and so this might be a message for you too, to keep holding the vision that you will get this perfect connection or relationship that you've wanted. We have life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. So I don't know if you guys could be into soulmates or anything like that, but that is something that you may want to look into more. Um, you two could both be meant to go through life lessons together, but I do see that they too are going through life lessons when it comes to them dealing with these karmic friends. So let's close out this reading. We have these two cards, and then we're just gonna pull from the predictions. As I mentioned to pile number one, it may resonate, it may not, whether or not you're with this person or not. So we have the mist, trust your inner compass, be led from within. So this is someone who acts from their intuition. And if you feel from your heart that this is the person for you, then you should trust your intuition. However, if you see that there is something off, which I don't see any red flags here in regards to this person, I would let you know. But still, trust your intuition. And then we have Incal, healer, seer, priestess, soul purpose. So this person may have some gifts, intuitive gifts. You too may also have some intuitive gifts, but this person's energy, being in their energy, is going to be very healing. And you guys have a soul mission together. And I may even actually do a reading that is based around like what you and your soulmate's soul mission is together, which is interesting. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So let's go ahead and do the predictions to close out this reading. When will my pile number twos meet their future spouse? Okay. All right. So we have timing is much farther in the future. So sometime in the future. We have waste of your time. Interesting. And then we have next couple of days. So for some, next couple of days. I do want to clarify why this came out. Waste of your time. I feel like it could be somebody that you're with currently. Okay, yeah. That's what Spirit is saying. Somebody that you're with currently is a waste of your time. You're wasting your time because let's just tap into that really quick. If you're seeing red flags from someone and you feel like they're your future spouse, they may not be your future spouse, and you may be blocking what's meant to be for you if you're like feeling off. So let's just clarify that. Spirit, please clarify waste of your time. There's just a couple of cards that I'm going to pull from to get clarity on. Jeez Louise, hold on. Okay. Let's do this one. Alright. Sometimes I really like to get clarity on what certain things mean, because I don't want you guys to get like the wrong message. Like, oh, I thought you said this person was a good person. No, this is whoever. This person seems like good. I don't see red flags. It could be someone that you're currently with that you're wasting time with, and that's what the energy is picking up on. Take this only if it resonates. If you've been seeing red flags, like I said before, you're wasting your time and you're blocking what's meant to be for you. I didn't get this message for pile number 1, so that is really interesting. So let's get into this. Okay. Too busy winning, romantic love affair, Queen rising. Okay. So I think Spirit is trying to say to focus on winning, meaning like focus on stepping into your power. There could be some type of romantic love affair going on with this person that you're currently with. Take it if it only resonates. This is not going to be for all of you. We have farmer, cultivation, harvest, land, the fool, ignorance, rash, impulsiveness. Yeah, someone was being sneaky and or will be and is acting ignorant and impulsive. Okay. Possibilities. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind. Believe yourself. Tension, stressed out, migraines, worry. Yeah, if you've been worried about this, Spirit is saying to focus on building yourself up and reaching your goals, because that's what I'm getting with the trophy. Like, reaching your goals. Let's get the last message. Okay, this came out in reverse. The High Priest usually talks about secrets, so this is going to be revealed to you really soon. It's already being revealed to you in the cards. The Chariot. Yeah, Spirit is saying to move on, to walk away from this person. And I'm going to repeat myself again. This is only for those of you who felt like someone has been acting off or just like really shady and they haven't been open with you. We have know your worth. And I did say that earlier in the reading. Know your worth. Time apart. Take some time apart from this person. Or take some time apart so that you can really reevaluate what you want in your life. Just know that this dream person that you want, this loyal person, they're going to be there and they're going to be protecting you and staying to your side. So if you guys like this reading and you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe rather. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. What's up, pile number 3, and welcome back to your reading. So you chose the dinner table with the wine glass and the Eiffel Tower in the background, I believe that is. Yep. And you could be someone who likes to travel. This person could also like to travel. Now, if you see this extra card here, just know that as I was reshuffling the cards from the last readings, this card flipped right out for you. So I'm going to go ahead and choose 2 extra cards for you. But yes, I do feel like your future spouse is going to be someone who enjoys traveling. Maybe they travel for work. That could be for some if that's down your alley, or it could be something that's long distance for some of you. But I do see that this person could be someone who also could be foreign too. You could meet someone in a different foreign country if that's down your alley. So let's get 2 more cards for my collective pile number 3. What will their future spouse be like? Feel free to fast forward. I'm going to go ahead and pull all the cards first and then flip them over. What will will pile number three's future spouse be like? Okay, interesting. It's a lot more than what I thought. So each pile was different, and I'm gonna do something different. I did something different for the other two piles, but this there's three decks that I want to pull from, or two decks that I want to pull from that is going to be like a word of advice for the end of the reading before I do the predictions. So advice for pile number three. Okay. Advice for pile number three. Okay. And what will pile number three's future person, be like? Okay. Yeah, I feel like I need to pull more cards than all the other piles, so I feel like your future person is going to be definitely someone who is going to go the extra mile for you. They're going to go out of their way to do things for you. Oh, these cards are acting willy-nilly. What will pile number three's future spouse be like? Okay. What will pile number three's future spouse be like? Some of you guys could be coming from the other piles, and that is totally okay. Some of you have more than one. You were drawn to more than one, rather. Excuse me. Ouch. Okay. Alrighty. What will pile number three's future spouse be like? I just heard essential oils. So for some of you, your person is going to be into like smell goods or getting you smell goods, or they just might smell really nice. Their pheromones, something about them smelling really good. Whether that's cologne, perfume, or just their natural body scent. What will pile number three's future spouse be like? Alright, I'm getting a nice smile too. I didn't get remote reviewing for the other two piles, which is really interesting. So, yeah, this person, I just saw like a really nice smile. They will have a really nice smile. Something about them being really smart and educated. I heard polyglot. They could speak more than one language. Interesting. That's just flooding in. Alright, I think we have all the cards that we need, so let's get right into it. And let's see what pile number three's future spouse is going to be like. So let's see. Attachment, letting go of restriction and fear. So this person, your future spouse, let me just cover her boobies up and her vagine. So YouTube does not flag me because I love this video. These types of videos, rather. So, yeah, your type of person, they're going to be someone who's free from attachments. They may not have any baggage, and take that as it resonates. They may be someone who is letting go of baggage, restrictions, fear. So they might be a very carefree, free-spirited type of individual. Okay. Jewel within a teardrop, appreciation, spiritual, and emotional reconnection. So I definitely did feel a little bit of a spirituality base to your future spouse. They may be spiritual, not like super spiritual, but someone who really values the finer things in life, and they could be someone who's very much in the moment. Now I'm being drawn to her hair. They could be drawn to natural beauty and skincare. So you might want to check out pile number two because there were some similarities here. But they're going to be someone with the number 10, someone who's very like secure within themselves. And again, like appreciative. So they will be a type of person that will not take you for granted. Just know that. And if they do have, like, if they are from another country, they may want you to indulge in their religious practices with them. So that's really, really beautiful. And then look at that. This goes perfect with your thumbnail because moonlight, travel, romance, potential. This person is going to be very, very romantic. And They may have a lot, like I feel like I need to repeat myself over like really, really deep feelings for you. And there's just going to be a lot of things that will come up for them. They may be someone who is a little bit on the watery side, so they may have a lot of water in their chart, or just someone who operates from their emotions. They wear their heart on their sleeves. Being drawn to 36, they might be 36 for some. Okay. 8 here, abundant. 10, which talks about closing out cycles here. I do see them being very fulfilled and you being very fulfilled in this connection. All right, so let's get some more. What will my pile number three's person be like? Okay, ninja. So this is giving me an energy of stealthy. So what I picked up on that, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but this person might like swiftly plan trips for you. They might be like, if you say, for example, like I want to go to Bermuda or go on a trip, you might forget that you said that. And then sure enough, you're like, oh, what's going on? Like, you've been acting funny. And it's like, oh, surprise, like, we're going on this trip. So they're going to be very stealthy, creator. So this person is very creative when it comes to dates. They could be in general a very creative person. Invention, realization, imagination. This person could be on the Pisces side or have Pisces in their chart because the Pisces is the dreamer and they're very creative. Blacksmith. Yeah. This goes along with the creative energy. They could be really good with their hands. They may even want to get like a ring customized for you or forge something, melt something, shape something, create something for you. They may want to, in the future, once you guys make it official, build your home or have your home built. Okay. This person is really good with their words. Let's just say that. Weaver, tell, storyteller, crafting, communication. You won't have to worry about this person and their communication skills because they will be consistent with you when it comes to communication. For example, if you're the type of person that you find more security and your person letting you know, like, you know, when they're on their way home, this person will do that for you. And they will communicate with you when there's something wrong. They're not going to be passive aggressive. This is giving someone who's really healed, who has let go of all of their past attachments. And you can't be fully healed, but you can make peace with your past and you can move forward. So I do see this person is coming from a place of a healed energy. And it's not that the other piles didn't, but they were still like progressively in the process of letting go of attachments. Okay. And then we have the knight. Very beautiful. Keeper of honor, armor, battle, and loyalty. So this person will go to war for you. Male or female, this person will be very loyal and they want to protect you, period. So I really do love that for you guys. So let's get more into this. Let's see. 10 of Cups, very beautiful. You will be really, really emotionally fulfilled in this connection, but I do see, it looks like he's pouring into her hand. Yeah, so what that says is that this person will give you their all. They will wear their heart on their sleeve for you and they will emotionally, like you will feel emotionally fulfilled in this connection. This also tells me that this person is satisfied and content with themselves. Okay. 5 of Wands. Yeah, this person will fight for you. If you have other suitors that are looking to come after you, this does give a red flag that there could be other persons or other people that are coming towards you. If you're in like a poly situation, it could be that this person wants to be the one that's on top. They want to be the chosen one. They will fight for you, period. And I feel like I need to keep saying period. I don't know if this person says that a lot or it's just proving a point. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you will be well kept. This person is very independent, very stable, very independent. They will take care of you for sure. You won't have to worry about anything in regards to finances. And then we have the Page of Swords. I feel like with the Page of Swords, there could be like a lot of. Usually, the Page of Swords talks about like gossip. So there could be a little bit of gossip going on about this person. Maybe about how much they care about you, how much energy they pour into you. I'm going to get clarity on that, but I'm picking up more of like them wanting to learn about you. Because I did mention something about them being very smart. So they could always like want to learn new things about you, know what you like, know your tics, what triggers, your triggers. Why the Page of Swords? Ooh, oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay. So why the Page of Swords? We have the Three of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, so this is telling me that this person really speaks highly of you. And with the Justice card, this tells me that like they do want commitment. Like they want to make things, it's not a bad gossip. I just feel like if they're talking to you, talking about you, they're talking about you to like friends or people that they work with. They're talking about building with you and very highly of you too. Like speaking truth about you. Again, this tells me that this person is very trustworthy, very loyal, very honest, and true. So if you were wondering, like, is this person, if you're currently with this person, are they being honest? Are they being true? Yes, they are. If there's no red flags, or will this person be true and honest? And yes, they will, and they will speak positive, nothing but positive things about you. Okay, let's see. Travel. Find ecological ways to explore the world. So yep, this person will love to travel a lot with you. You will be going on vacations and homes. Yeah, this person may want to build a home. Now, there's something with this ecological that just keeps coming up because I see it here and then I see it here. Live in an ecological, creative, and fun space. This person is going to want to like create their own home. Like it may be a tiny home. Maybe they have spoken to you about this, or was something that they have always wanted to do. Um, it may come up in a conversation, but I do see that this person really cares about like the nature, the animals, like Mother Earth. So they are someone that is definitely a humanitarian and overall just caring about the earth and what you're putting into your body, what you're absorbing. I do get like a very healthy mindset type of person. Very cool. Love this. Okay. So we have not for you. Past love. Interesting. Release the past. Family. What do I pick up from this? Okay. So earlier what I was mentioning before in regards to this person healing, they're realizing that the situations that they were in weren't for them, weren't meant for them, and they released the past. They are releasing the past because they want something different and they don't want to block what's meant for them. Now, if this is a message for you, directed at you, just know that if you have been seeing red flags, and I did a little bit of a reading for pile number 2, so you may want to check out that pile, but there was something about like someone not being the right one for them. I don't know if you guys are thinking about like your past lover or something like that. Like you're really needing to release the past. Like if you still have feelings for this person, to release the past, especially if they haven't been treating you right, and move forward. But how your person will be is, yeah, your future spouse, they're going to be releasing their past love and, yeah, moving on. Because it does seem as if like they don't want to block their blessings and they don't want to block what's meant for them. And I feel like them holding on to that is only going to create stagnation within their love life. And I do see them wanting a family. Very very lovely. Excuse me. They could have a baby already for some of you. But if that's not the case, they do want a family with you. They're very family oriented. Even if you don't want kids, they're very family oriented. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, yes. Very independent. Very influential because we have the influencer at the bottom here. This person could be an influencer for some. They're just very beautiful. And maybe they have, like, I'm drawn to how she looks. She looks like a model, kind of. So, and then her nails are done. Her lips look glossy. So they could be someone who likes to really take care of themselves, or they enjoy that in a partner and they will contribute to that. So if this is something that you like to take care of yourself, you like to, do spas or whatever, just know that they're going to take care of that for you. Okay. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person will, they will fight for you because the Knight of Swords is someone who's really, really destructive. So if anyone's messing with you, like I do see them going at this person full force. Sometimes a Knight of Swords could be someone who's self-sabotaging, who will sabotage a situation, but I don't see it in this manner. It does look like this person is really quick with it. Like if you say you want something, like they're on it, no problem. and they really go after the things that they want. Okay, the producer. What do I get from this? This is the magician energy. Yeah, so this person has a lot of, they know how to utilize the resources that they have to create something perfect for you. And maybe in the past, like I'm picking up on an energy of maybe them being a little bit of like a manipulative, but I don't see them in this energy anymore. I do see them again, like I said, if you want something, they got it for you, and that's the magician, like magic. Like if you want something, there you have it. So, like I want a Coach bag, or I want this new car. Like they'll have it for you right away, no problem. Very beautiful. The Empress. And pile number one. No, was it pile number one? I think it was pile number two. The Emperor came out. So yeah, definitely check out pile number two. But yes, this person is very beautiful, male or female. They could be an earth sign or have Venus, like Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. And again, this talks about what they really appreciate in a woman. The Empress is someone who is very fertile. She is very loving, caring, and giving. And this is what your person will be like, male or female. And they're very receptive. It's giving earth sign energy for sure. And I am picking up on an energy of them just really enjoying beauty. And if this is something that you like, then they're going to take care of you. Like taking care of your hair. He'll give you money for that. Like I do see that here. And then we have the lovers. And I believe we got that for pile number one. Yeah, this person is going to be really passionate about you. Excuse me. Really passionate about you, always choosing you. You guys getting through hardships together. And sometimes the lover could talk about like the sex life. And this isn't a spicy reading, but like they may find you really attractive and sexy. So that is another reading. Ooh, spicy messages are coming through. Like I said in the last reading, I don't do spicy readings, but this person is really like passionate about you guys, or will be. And in regards to like your sex life, it's going to be someone who like likes more of the faster paced level, and they will take care of you. Yeah, very intense in this one. Okay, so let's see. Puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted, soulmate, apology, arrogant, rash actions, nurturing. Okay. I need some clarity on this puzzled energy, so just bear with me for 1 second. Clarify puzzled. Why is puzzled coming out? You will have a really good friendship with this person. And I think I got that in pile number two. So this is more confirmation to check out pile number two. Or maybe it was in pile number one. I really can't remember. But whichever one talked about like friends to lovers situation, look into that pile. Clarify puzzled. Clarify apology. Okay. And let's see. Let's get 2 cards for puzzled. Alrighty. So, yeah, maybe this person has dealt with situations where they've been put into third party like they've been put into a third party situation and have gotten their heart broken. They've dealt with a lot of immature people and it's caused a lot of confusion, perplexity, confliction. So this talks about what they've dealt with in the past, like heartbreak. I do see like a common theme of heartbreak in all 3 piles. And then we have too busy winning and grudge holder. It does look like I don't know if it could be them or maybe somebody that they used to deal with is holding a grudge against them because now they're focused on their own things, their own goals. I don't want to go too much into that because I feel like that's like an energy that doesn't have anything to do with you guys. We're just focusing on not their karmic cycles, but them as a person. Let's see. Okay. So if this person ever like does anything that they feel like isn't insincere to you, they will apologize. They may have a hard time at first. They may struggle with that, like with letting go of a situation, but they will apologize because they know it's the right thing to do. So they may be struggling in that area a little bit. But for the most part, this person is your ignore the twin flame. I really don't I don't know. I just don't really like the twin flame energy. I'm more drawn to the soulmate energy. So again, this person could be someone who believes in soulmate energy, and you may start off as friends with them or build a really strong friendship with this person. And then we have mentorship, wisdom given back. This person could be someone who, likes to mentor, maybe children, mentor children, or they just have they're really wise. Like I was saying before, like they're smart and they love to give. I did pick up on energy that they may like to give to charity. That could be something with that, maybe involving children, but they have a very nurturing soul about them. So let's get some advice for you, pile number 3. We have the sacred well, replenishment, self-care, and giving from a place of plenty. Yeah, this person is very, very abundant. And I was picking up on the energy earlier. They're very abundant and they give from a place of plenty. They're very like whole within themselves. They've done some work on themselves. Isle of Avalon, healing, returning to wholeness, transformation. Yeah. Confirming everything that I just said. And again, this is advice and messages for you. So remember to always give from a place of plenty. Open your heart up and understand like if you have gone through a situation where you're not used to like someone giving to you, be open to it, be receptive to it because you are deserving of love and you are deserving to receive. And this will help you return to wholeness and it will help you transform and heal. Okay. Perspective. There may be little nuances, I feel like, that you may pick apart. And with that Knight of Swords energy, that's kind of like self-sabotage. And so just always remember to zone out. Like none of that matters. And just try and really see the person for who they are and find common ground. This might be someone that's not your usual type. So keep an open mind in regards to that. Try not to be so superficial when it comes to your future spouse. And be more open-minded, like I said, and don't be so closed off to what something could be and what the potential may be. And then we have Portal. Doors are open and you decide. Rewards, wild card. So this is a really good card for you. You understand that doors are opening for you. So if you felt like you've been rejected or just connections in the past haven't been working out for you, or you've been put into situations where you weren't really sure like what the status of the connection was, and you've dealt with a lot of immature people, just know that, the doors are opening for you now. This is your wild card and you get to decide what type of connection that you want to be in. But always remember that you attract the energy that you are. So try and be that person that you want to attract and you will attract them. And this has helped for me for sure because, I didn't tell pile number 1 or 2, but like I've been in situations where, I've not been in a really good energy and it reflected back to me in my reality. Like I was attracting partners that weren't seeing my worth and, weren't treating me right. So you have to work on yourself first. And once you get into that energy of what you want to attract, you sure enough will attract the one that you want for you and they will match your frequency. So let's go ahead and get some time frames. As I said, for all the other piles, this may not resonate. It may be with the person that you're with now. This may be like an anniversary month or something. Just confirmation. Or in the near future. So when will my pile number 3s meet their future spouse? And I don't know why, but I always feel like I need to do extra. So again, the characteristics of your future spouse will be someone who likes to go the extra mile and do the extra for you to make sure that you are good and safe and, taken care of. All right. All right, that fell on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Okay. All right. So we have by the end of the year. So we just got into the new year, so that could be this passing year. Maybe you just met this person. So around New Year's time, that would be like December, the end of December. Or this could be by the end of this year. Whatever time you're reading, you're zoning into this reading. Okay. Going too fast, slow down, take your time. Yeah. This could be for some of you guys, or as a reminder to take things slow. Do not speed into this. Do not rush. I know for some of you guys, you feel like you're on a clock. You see everybody else getting into all these beautiful relationships. Just know that at the right timing, your connection will come in. And you will know that it's for you. You won't have to question or ask. Just take your time in this connection. Tomorrow looks promising. This could be for some. You meet your person. Tomorrow, we have 333. And then we have it's the right time to take action. Okay? So this could be for a small select few of you guys. If you feel like you are not ready yet because of fears or whatever, just know that you should probably, take action now. Don't wait. I feel like I need to pull like 3 more for you. When will my pile number 3s meet their next person? Yeah, I really did not do this for the other piles, but I felt like I didn't need to. Okay. So we have next summer. That's more clarity. So again, next year, next summer, by the end of the month. Because I feel like I just have a lot more people honing into this pile. And then we have March, which I kind of felt. I felt like March. And March is literally, if you're honing into this reading around February of 2026, we are moving into March. So that will be next month. Did we get that? Tomorrow, by the end of the year. Yeah, so sometime next month, next summer, by the end of the month, in March. So I really hope that this reading resonated, excuse me. And if you want to see more readings like this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.